how do you clean it? You can clean it a few ways. I use antibacterial soap and Q-tips, and I just um put the soap on a Q-tip, and I not really around my nose, but really on a piercing in the hole to clean, because you're not cleaning your nose, but you are, but you really clean that area. And I do it on both sides. One end from a left side, and the other end on the right side. And then so I make sure, like, and then like in the morning, because it kind of hardens up, because you know the little crusties or not. Which I haven't really got. Many people say it hurts, like, but I don't know. And so like I kind of clean it. Sometimes one side won't like come down, so I do the other side, and it kind of comes down, and it'll come like this, and I make sure I clean the stuff, and I do the same to the other side, go back down and stuff. And I do that for like till I think that it's clean. I clean the inside, and then I get another clean Q-tip, and I put water on both sides, and one side from the left, one side from the right, and I just clean it out again. Same thing, make sure I get the soap out and stuff. Some people, from what I seen and watched and read, they use sea salt, and they boil that in some hot water, or get a cup, mix it up, and then they would get hold their nose like in the sea salt water, or they would get cotton balls and keep them in their nose for like a minute. I don't know, but I think but I don't know. I like my way. It works fine. Or you can get H2 Ocean. I was gonna buy that, but I said no. Nah, and they had the little one. I'm like, I don't really care. And I had already bought the soap before I went to get it pierced. When did I get it? I got it last week, last Saturday, March the 24th of 2012. Yeah, the dude, he was doing, like, the owner, like, he the only one that know how to do this piercing, and, like, he was doing the tattoo at the moment, so I had to wait, like, an hour to, really 2 hours. He said an hour, but, like, it ended up being, like, 2 hours and stuff, but, hey, I really wanted, so, patience I was, where? I got it, done at a place called Forever Ink in, Chicago by, a dude named Mario, and, yeah, he's so cool about it. Oh, another question. How do you sneeze? Dude, I sneeze like I regularly sneeze. I chew. But the only thing is, you just gotta make sure you clean the piercing. Like, what if you get stuck in your bull rider, and your piercing? I'm like, well, I carry a mirror on me, and then I just make sure it's clean. I don't know how you do that, but it didn't hurt or anything. I haven't sneezed with it up, but I sneezed with it down. And today's Saturday. Yesterday, Friday, in like school, like the whole day school, I had it up because one, I wanted to see. Two, I was kind of thinking about it the day before, and I just don't want, people in school seeing, but like, I don't want everyone to see my piercing and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I don't know, cause then I doubt it, but I also think some people would try to get and stuff. I don't know, which I recommend if you get it like, it's worth it. It's not hurt, you don't feel it. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm so badly on, and it's 15 minutes already. He said it would take like a few months to heal, and like in 3 weeks I can change it. So right now, well, change it. What else? I was trying to write down and everything that came to mind, but I hope I said everything. Um, yeah. So, how do you like it on me? I like it, and I personally don't care what people think about it. Like, many people, well, half and half like it, and half and half don't. Yeah, people think I'm crazy, whatnot, but it's cool. Oh, and also, oh, some other stuff. So, um, what made me get it? I think I talked about why, but I seen it like my first time seeing it was, I don't know if you know a YouTuber, but Amber Kaylin Bill, like I think she was the first person I seen with it, and that was like a few years ago, a couple years ago, cause what, 09, 2010, one of them, cause it's like when I started watching her videos in 09, but yeah, but she pierced her own. I don't know. But like I wasn't even thinking about getting it, and what made me get it now, cause I was like searching, like watching videos about about tragus and stuff, and then you know how they got the videos on the side, septum piercing. So I clicked on it, and then I was steady watching and watching. And so I started watching and watch. I'm like, yeah, I want it. And yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna get it. Like, I really wasn't scared either. Sorry, this is so loud. And I really wasn't like scared. Like, I was imagining that it was gonna hurt because what people say is from like the clamp. Really, they say it's a pinch, which it was. But the clamps really hurt, and then when they put the piercing in, and yeah, I agree. But like, well, he didn't use no clamps, which is amazing, man. And like, it was totally cool. Yeah. Yeah. And like my dad, he was like, oh, this is my baby girl. I don't want to get this. But I'm like, Dad, calm down, or else you're gonna make me nervous. Like, really. And but yeah, I wasn't nervous. And then people thought I was crying. No, I did not cry. But in the video, yeah, you seen a tear. I shed a tear, but that's because I guess like the nerves and your nose, something makes your eyes water. But when you see that tear, that's when he put the jewelry in. So it had been already pierced. Like, he already put the needle through. So just letting you know, because you couldn't really see in that video. And I hear when people say, oh, you cried. No, I took that like a man. Trust me. I took it like a man. Think. And, when I showed my friend, the first person I showed the video to, when I showed her, she like, oh my god, what's that on his face? And I'm like, the piercer's face. And I'm like, I don't know. So I had looked at the video, like, oh, I guess I like really had to pay attention to it. Like, I believe he had like snake bites and like this little hook thing coming out from like the chin. And like, I guess I watched so many piercing videos, like it really didn't trigger my mind like, oh my god, this is weird, or I don't know. So I really wasn't even thinking about it. I guess because in my mind it was kind of normal, so I really didn't pay much